forgot to give my chickens this banana here. Hello, guys. Good morning. Grand rising. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. High five. It's Friday. Hey, hey, hey. You know what day it is. It's Friday. So today I'm going to make calzones, guys, because I do not feel like throwing out any meats. I do not feel like doing anything from scratch today. It is Friday, and I don't have any frozen pizzas, so I'm going to make my own calzones with yeast. So we're going to make our own yeast dough. I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. Oh my gosh. It's a really quick and easy recipe. I'm just warming up my water because I don't have a tea kettle. I do need a tea kettle. I gotta look for a tea kettle. So I've already got my water. My water. Water. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm doing. I can't really show you because the problem is I'm charging my phone, so it's standing literally on the charger as I'm talking to you all. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Okay, so let's do so what we need. Yeast. 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. And you know, guys, I need to get what was I gonna say? Totally had brain fart. I need to get pesto, but I need to get pecans because I like to make my pesto with pecans or pecans, however you say it. Because I have tons of basil, like in my garden, tons. 2 1/4. That's about a packet, equals to a packet. Hi. Hello, guys. Welcome in. We're making calzones from scratch. Calzone. All right. Let's see. We need a teaspoon of sugar, but I'm not going to use sugar. I'm going to use honey, raw honey. We're going to do that. Then we're going to whisk this together because it needs to dissolve. Yeah. And then we're going to add a flour. All right, let's add and 3. Can you guys hear me okay? Sorry, but I had a phone call and it sort of froze my video here. So we're making calzones. Was it Rumples? Sorry if I'm butchering your name, guys. Wait. Yeah, Rumples. I am making calzones. Angel. Hi, Angel. I like that name. We're all angels. All of us are angels. All right. Let's add our oil here. 1 and 2. It's coming together. Let me show you guys. I don't want to show you. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. See, so the dough's coming together. It's coming along. Nice and slow because I don't want to get like a cloud of flour here. So we're just going to increase the speed. We're going to we're going to knead that for about 5 minutes. And then we're just going to let it sit there for about an hour till it doubles in size. Hi, Patricia. And then when it doubles in size, then it's ready to split in 6 pieces for our calzones. And I've got to check if I've got some tomato sauce for the calzones. See? So that just does all my work without having to do it with my hand. I'm gonna, and there you go. There you go. That's mixing. That's what you want to see. See how it's cleaning the bowl? Yeah. 3 more minutes. And then we're going to cover this up. We're going to cover it up. And we're going to let it rest for at least an hour. And it should be done. So about 10:30, it should be done. That's a nice sourdough. I mean, not sourdough. Bread dough for the calzones. And you know what I'm going to add to this that I did not add because I like garlic flavor crust? Can totally add some powdered garlic in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my garlic powder into there. And then I'm going to add a little more olive oil. And I'm going to knead it by hand just one more time. Like so. Like right inside the bowl. We're going to sort of incorporate all that garlic. Oh, it smells so good already. Anything with garlic smells good. What is your favorite spice? What is everybody's favorite spice? Let me know. It smells like heaven. We're going to cover this up. And we're going to let this sit till 10:30. Okay, and then I got to figure out what we're going to put on the inside. So we're going to let that baby sit in a nice warm area in the kitchen. I'm going to take this hook off. And I'm going to clean up here for a second. Because I made a mess here, guys. And I like to clean after I do anything. I'm literally cleaning as I am cooking. Today, let me tell you guys, I got up this morning and the temperature is lovely. It's like in the 50s or 60s. It's way cooler because, guys, we had a brutal summer here in Florida. Like, it hit the triple digits multiple times. And we were doing outside cleanup at school, and it was miserable. Like, literally miserable. Yes, I would love to help you out with it. But if you go, if you go and search in your community, they're always donating, like churches, places like that. They're always donating food. I'm serious. And I don't know how it is in your town or community, but they normally do it once or twice a week. Just got to keep up with that. All right. So we're gonna let that rest, and I gotta figure out what if I have the ingredients for the you know, guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I literally had hiding here some pepperoni. I had it hidden from the children. Not the children, but our big men here. And guess what? The pepperoni is nowhere to be found. Oh, wait. I maybe had it here. Hang on. Maybe I put it here? No. I have to hide it, guys. I have to hide it because I do get these little rats at night when they should be sleeping. They like to go into my stuff and look for stuff. See, like right now, I cannot find it. So we are going to have to make cheese calzones. Or we'll find. Maybe I have roast beef. We can put roast beef and cheese on it inside the calzones. Because they grabbed my stash of pepperoni slices, guys. This is why I have to hide things. The library near me has a little bit of food, pantry. Yes. Yep. That's what you have to go to. It's like communities. It started like since 2020. The communities have been coming together like in every state and to help people out. You just have to keep an eye on it. Sometimes they post it on social media, like on your Facebook or Instagram. You'll find it. And I believe they're even doing it in Miami because my mom is from Miami and they're doing it over there, like churches. Local churches are doing it. Sometimes they have like canned goods and stuff like that. I don't know how many times a week, but they do. So just make sure that you reach out to them. Lettuce, cottage cheese can add protein. Yes, I know. I wish I had cottage cheese. I don't. I need to get some cottage cheese because cottage cheese is really good for that. For making the crust. Let me see if I have, by any chance, any spare meat for that. Because I cannot find. I cannot find the pepperoni, so I'm gonna have to do. I don't know. Yeah, I found some pepper. So this is the pepper that I normally get. That I was talking about yesterday that I order on Amazon. I guess it's Indian, but I ordered it from Amazon. I just, whatever. I mean, I go for whatever is cheap and it's affordable, but it's good. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just dropped my cayenne pepper. Good thing it was empty. Anyway, I have to refill it. But I like coarse pepper. Like, that's normally what I use. And this lasted me like 2 months, literally. That's why I like to buy it already grounded. You can buy it in the store, but just get a good quality one. I haven't found really anything that's very great. This brings a lot. And it wasn't that much. I think I paid like $5 or something for that much. So I did use it, my lasagna all the time. Yes. Oh, lasagna. I need to make that. I haven't made that in a long time. Hello. Hi from Arkansas. How are you? Let's see. Howdy. Hello. How's everybody? Hi, Poopy. I use white pepper to hide it better from the picky kid. Yes, right? Do you have picky kids? Oh, boy. My kids, when they were little, I can get them so much more to get vegetables to eat, but now I make it as a side dish. And since I don't insist in them eating it because I'm not here, I'm actually at work, just so Dad is here, they don't eat it. I come home, the vegetables are there, and they will normally eat it. So this is why I have to sneak it in, like I did when I was when they were kids. I would sneak it in their food without them knowing. Pumpkin seeds are great. They're so good for you. She doesn't know. Hang on, let me see if I can. Exactly. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. At least if we grow them in the garden, she'll eat them. Exactly. And you can get her to pick them. Oh, that's so exciting. You can get her to pick them, and it just makes it so much better. Like, oh, here, why don't you help me cut them? Let's cook them. And then they want to try it because they're making it with you. And they gathered all the ingredients. So, yeah, you got to make it like that for them. Especially when they're small. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, I got to find if we have roast beef. Very little roast beef, guys. We do have lots and lots of mozzarella, which is great. But very little roast beef. So we'll just have to manage. Because I don't think I have meatballs or anything to stuff in those calzones, because you can also stuff meatballs. And we've only got 30 minutes left. Let me go ahead and put this out there so it can grow. Our quailies are getting almost about time for them to hatch. Let me see if I can try to make these turnip greens. Let me double check again, because I cannot believe they found my pepperoni. It was regular pepperoni. I can't believe they found it. Like, how did they know I put it here? Because I only buy it like when I'm about to make it. And so, because I don't leave anything, you know, that I'm not going to make for long. Just because I know these kids. No pepperoni. No pepperoni. So we're gonna have to do with cheese, guys, and a little bit of roast beef in there. It is what it is. We can also put chicken inside, but I don't have any chicken thawed out, so I would have to thaw out some chicken. Hi, PGA. So yeah, it's not gonna give me enough time if I thaw out the chicken. It's really not going to. So I'm not even gonna worry. I'm not even gonna worry at all. Hello, haha. Have you all had your coffee yet? All right. So let me check if I have the sauce. Oh my goodness. Please, Lord, let me have the sauce. Oh Lord. I don't even have the sauce to make it. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? I don't have any pasta sauce. So what we're going to do, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to I don't have anything here, nothing here. You know what, guys? No sauce. No sauce. So we're gonna make our own white sauce. Kind of like a Alfredo type, but not Alfredo. I guess like a cheese sauce. Hello, hi Rick. So yeah, we're gonna have to manage because we don't have none of the ingredients that we needed for the calzone. Should have probably thought of that, but this normally happens to me like every single day. Hello. Hi, Deborah. Is it Deborah? How are you? So, guys, give me some ideas. What would you put inside your calzones? What would you put inside your calzones? And calzones is just a famous, like a fancy word for like empanadas would be in Spanish. Yeah, it's just like a fancy word for it. Or turnover, whatever they call it. I mean, different countries have different empanadas. Empanadas in Spanish. Calzones in Italian. But yeah. What would you put inside of it? If you don't have pepperoni and you have no sauce, but you can make a white sauce, what would go good with a white sauce? I know what would. Chicken, but I don't want to throw it out because it's going to take too long. It's solid frozen. But let's start doing the cheese sauce, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I'm going to do it in my skillet. So I'm going to wash the skillet because I don't have it clean. Just made some eggs in it. And this will be the perfect skillet to make the sauce. Guys, I'm going to end up throwing out the chicken. Those are the bad news. All right, let's rinse the pan so we can get this roux sauce going, I call it. Okay, and I hope to God I have enough milk for it. So let's get this going. All right, we're gonna start with the butter and flour. So I'm gonna do, sorry guys, I am backwards to you, but I'm charging my phone. Let's see if I can move it over here. All right. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Sorry about that, y'all, but it is what it is. This is not a professional show. This is just me in my kitchen having a good time with you all. Anyway, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter, and then we're gonna grab 2 tablespoons of flour. This is gonna make like a cheese sauce. Then we're gonna add salt and pepper. Let me see, where's my spoons? My spoons! The same amount of butter to flour. There we go. All right. Hi, Deborah. See, it's like a roux. So we're gonna let that flour taste burn out. We need a little more flour, but I think it's perfect the way it is. Oh, I gotta do one more thing, guys. Oh my gosh, please tell me I have milk. Oh, this is no good. No bueno. No bueno. I'm gonna have to end up using half and half. Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? I've got none of the ingredients. None whatsoever. This is terrible. When I had to end up getting half and half, this will make it work. Will make it work. If you have evaporated milk, also be good. I have coconut milk, but that's not good. I don't think that would work with this sauce because it's got no dairy in it. So let's see, and that's all I need for the inside of the calzones anyway. I'm gonna try to make about 5 of them. Okay, so I'm just warming up the half and half, and the reason why is because I find it doesn't get any lumps, my sauce, when I warm it up versus when you don't warm it up and you put it straight from the fridge. It gets lumpy for some reason. Hang on, guys. You have to figure that out. So how my amazing friends doing in YouTube land? Everybody hanging in there? Hanging in? Friday? Good things are coming, guys. Good things are coming for our country. Have faith. Have faith. All right, it's done. So we're going to get the flour taste out, like I said, because I put a little more flour in there before I add the milk or the half and half. Thank God for this half and half, because I would not have it any other way. just gonna keep whisking it aggressively. It's gonna get thick. It's gonna get thick, I hope. Yeah, it's gonna get thick. Nice and velvety smooth. You can also make like a custard with it or like a pudding with it. If you had yolks, you can temper the yolks in here. It'd be so good. That's how my mama used to make it in Spain. Growing up, it was like the best pudding ever. Homemade pudding is so much better than the pudding they have in stores these days. Find you a good pudding recipe. Perfect. This is getting nice and thick. And this is all I need for those 5. But it's perfect that I did it now because it's going to give it enough time for the sauce to cool before I put it inside the calzones. And get it all creamy, creamy, creamy. French toast. No, I am making, there we go. I am making, it's like a cheese sauce for the inside of calzones. First, we're going to make like a cheese calzone because we don't have any meat. So, yeah, we're just making cheese calzones. We're making it work. I'm gonna add, I may thaw out a little bit of chicken. Just gonna add some salt, some pepper, and it's ready for me. So I'm gonna take this off the heat and we're gonna let it cool because it's nice and thick, just like I want it. Let that cool for a minute, and then we're gonna yeah, I'm just getting cooled off my heat. And now we're going to check if I have any chicken. I do have chicken. I just gotta thaw it out. Hang on one second. Let me put the lid to this pan. So if you guys don't have any pepperoni, any inside fillings for your calzones or pizza, there's different ways that you can manage to do something without having to go to the store and go crazy. We'll do some chicken. We're gonna do the chicken breast. So we're gonna thaw this out. I'm gonna put, I always like to put a plate underneath, just in case. And this has about, let me see how many pounds. 3 pounds. About 3 pounds of frozen chicken. There we go. There we go. So it's gonna be chicken calzones with mozzarella and the white cheese sauce, and the garlic crust. Did we talk about the garlic crust? That garlic crust is gonna be amazing. Amazing. Hi, Kevin. Hola. Hello, hello. Can you guys see me? Is it too? Wait. There. Let there be light. Ta-da! How's everybody doing? It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. I know I've been saying this all week. Can't wait for Friday. Can't wait for Friday. It's finally here. It's finally here. It's finally here. Finally. 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 Let's see if I can. There we go. You guys have a good angle there. All right. We're going to do, oh, one more thing. We're going to do the turnip greens. So I'm going to show you how to make the turnip greens. Very quick and easy. I'm just going to add a little bit of water, and then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil and chicken stock. I'm gonna add the bouillon for flavor. And I have the flavor. About a teaspoon or so. I can pretty much eyeball it. There you go. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Cut this, and this comes like this from the store. You can also buy fresh, but these are cheaper than the fresh. So they're just as good. So these have the turnip itself and the green, which is great. Very, very good for you. Anybody had turnip greens? Any kind of green. It's a southern vegetable from the south. They cook it a lot here in my county. Let's find us a lid that doesn't have cheese on it. There we go. Hello, hello. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me go get those clothes. 1 second. Got my washing machine spinning still. Oh, Lordy. Washing machine is spinning crazy. This away. But don't look at my garbage can. I gotta take it out. Hello. Hi. AK, hello. Rag, am I saying it right? Hello, how are you? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We're here making a meal, hopefully doing something productive this Friday because my kids got a hold of the pepperoni stash that I had that was for this recipe. So I'm having to figure out what to make, how to make it with what I have. So we're doing it and we're doing a great job. Okay, so let's just pat yourself in the back because it happens for most of us. I don't feel like running to the store to grab what I need for just this. So I'm throwing out the chicken. Yeah, it's fine. We're throwing out a pound of chicken breast and then we're going to cook it. We've got turnip greens cooking here and we're going to make the chicken and then we're going to dice it up and put it inside the calzones with mozzarella and then creamy white sauce because we don't have any pasta sauce either. Did I mention that? Yeah, so we're just going to chat here for a little bit till my chicken is completely thawed out so I can cook it. You cook all. Thank you. That's sweet of you. I try, you know, I try to do what I can with what I can. That's all we can do, right? Try. All right, look at that big skillet. I love this iron skillet because you can put this on a fire grill. You can put this on a bonfire. This thing is indestructible, guys. Let me tell you, on count of any emergency, any natural disaster, you want to have this. You want to get you a good large pan. All right. Also, you want to have a good large cast iron whatever you call that kind of thing. So you want to have that because you can make chili in there. You can make bread in there. You can do just about anything in there. You can put it directly on the fire. Literally, nothing will happen to it. Okay? It's indestructible. This is why our grannies and our great-grandparents used to use it. Very, very good. If there's anything out there that you own, please have you a good lodge. Because this stuff is indestructible. Indestructible, like I'm telling you. I use it every single day. And I do have other pans, but guess what? They don't last unless you're Gordon Ramsay and can afford $500 to $900 pans, which are the best pans because they are scratch free or they survive, I guess, everything. Unless you can afford them, yeah, get you a good lunch. But the Hexglad are like actually the best, but they're so expensive. So expensive. I can afford a $20 pan though. Yeah, if you have space. Well, you know what? I have a very small kitchen. As you guys can see, this is the size of my kitchen. It's very, very small. Okay? Sorry, I just dropped my phone. It's very, very small. But what I do is, guess what I do? Because it's so heavy and I don't want to put it in my, what do they call that? I don't want to put it in my, where I put my pans, in that spinning wheel thing. What they call that? Lazy Susan. I don't want to put it in my Lazy Susan because I got other stuff in my Lazy Susan. Okay, let me close that door. So what I do is I put it inside my oven. Yeah, so when you're done with it, you put it in here. So you can see I have a bigger pan in there, Emerald Lagasse one. Yeah, so you'll put it in there and it's fine. It won't bother you. You'll get it off your way and then you can even hang it. You can put a hook on your wall and hang it. I've seen people hanging them. They're really nice. They're sturdy. They're good for you. They're great for emergency. I don't see why anybody can't have any of these. They're only 20 bucks too. Let me finish my coffee, guys. Turmeric. Woo, turmeric coffee. That gave me a rush. Calvin says, time to clean up. Yep. And I've got a lot to clean up. Look at this. Look at this mess. All right, guys. I do all the cleanup, all the cooking. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, I am so tired that I'm just like, you know what? I'll let the kids do it. Mom's had enough. I do what I can. I am not anybody's superhero or superwoman. You know? Thank you, Calvin. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, George. Hi, George. You have the same name as my cousin. What is this here? Let me move this out of here. I'm trying to find, there's a song that I heard from the 80s and I cannot find it. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, Lordy. Let's see if I can find it. It's right here. While my chicken's thawing out, we're going to chat a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me see if I can find this here. What is it called? Because I heard it, like somebody was playing it in a commercial, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that song from the 80s. What is it, guys? I'm so foggy minded. I'm telling you. I'm foggy minded. Hi, Amber. I know you. I saw you walking in the store. Amber, how do you saw me walking in the store? What store? Hi, Calvin. How long will you be live? I'll probably be here for quite a bit. Maybe for about a couple more minutes because I have to finish the chicken. It's got to thaw out so I can cook it, and then I got to dice it up. And I got to check on my bread that is growing for my calzones, right? My cheese bread. So we got to get that dough. We got to roll it out. We got to cut it in 5 pieces. We got to do all the things, guys. And I got to have this done before I leave. All right? Before I go to work. Today is game day for my son. So good thing my hubby works in the daytime. He's going to go and watch it. I think they are playing against another team. But they're not going to be here. Yeah. It's not a home game. So yeah, he's got like one more week. I'm like, if you could just hang in your britches, like hang on your britches. Trust me, it is harder for me than for him because I have to keep up with his stuff, make sure he's got his stuff. I've got like 2 bags of like girdles and training stuff, and it's just I gotta be on top of him all the time because he'll forget it, and then I'll have to go in early to drop it off for him, and it just makes my day crazy because it throws me off. No hubby talk. What? No, Calvin, I am not yours, sweetheart. I'm sorry. No. Amber says, I don't know. I saw you. I was with my mom. She went to a store we haven't went to. I don't know, Amber. I haven't gone to many stores. Lately, I haven't. Besides, gosh, I haven't even gone to Dollar General store, which I normally go, but I haven't even gone there. Maybe you found somebody that looked just like me and it resembled me. That could be too. I'm trying to hang on. You're trying to hang on your britches. That's funny. Ghost says, welcome everybody. Thank you, Ghost. Calvin says, your concentration is amazing. My concentration? Are you kidding me? I can't remember half the time what I have to do. I'm serious. I mean, like, how can anybody do anything with like 4 hours of sleep? I literally sleep 4 hours every single day. When Friday comes, I am ready to hit the sack. And I'm ready to not get up in the morning early. I'm ready to sleep like a queen and a princess. But instead, I have to get up and make breakfast. But tomorrow, I'm serious. Tomorrow, I am not getting up early. No siree. Ain't nobody gonna get up early. I'm not getting up early. So this mama here ain't getting up early tomorrow. I'm just saying. My God. What kind of comment is this, T-Bird? TMI. TMI. Whew. Crazy comments. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're obviously, I'm obviously trying to distract you and it isn't working. No, no, no. Ann says, God, said America's next stop. Oh, no. Please. But I appreciate your comment. Thank you. Amber says, I have comp tomorrow for cheerleading. It's on the coast from where we live. I'm so excited. We have a showcase for the parents and we are so good. Wish you guys luck. Oh, good. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. I appreciate you. You have a competition tomorrow for cheerleading. Calvin says, planning on late night. Husband's a lucky bastard. Yeah, go ahead and tell him that. Go ahead and tell him that he's actually a streamer on on this platform, not my platform, on this platform, Tuckerverse. Check him out. Check him out. Like and subscribe to him. T-Bird is just venting. I hear you. We all have to vent. We all have to vent. We all need to. Round 2 is now underway, darling. I'm enjoying the vibes. Oh. Round 2? Don't understand. I'm lost. Amber says, I saw you in Florida. You did? You saw me in Florida? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I'm in Florida. What part of Florida? I'm in Central Florida. Thank you, T-Bird. And I don't ever go out anywhere, guys, unless I'm stopping by Dollar General on my way to work. That's the only place I'll stop by myself. But I'm always, you'll always see me with my family. Always. Amber says, oh my God. Daytona. Daytona? Nick is from Daytona? Whoop, whoop. Awesome. I'm from Central Florida. Calvin says, there was one blast off earlier. We are working on another. Huh. Felix Martinez, Weda. Hello, Felix. I'm from Central Florida. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Central Florida. I see a lot of people here from Florida. A lot of new people here. Thank you guys, by the way, for stopping by. But yeah, there's Cali. Ooh, Cali. Calvin's from Cali. I do have another friend from Cali. I am from Houston, Texas. Ooh, another Texas. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're all coming together, guys. We're all coming together. We're all getting our wings. We're all getting our wings. I don't like this song. Tell me a good song to play. Getting tired of the 80s. Felix, no, I do not go to church. I do believe in God, and I do believe his word is alive. And every single day that you read your Bible, it comes to life. Isn't it beautiful? But no, I don't go to church. I don't, no. I believe in him, and I have a relationship with him. So yeah, and I know he is my savior, my one and only. So that's how I feel about that. Babylon sisters. Steely Dan. Amen. Yep, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, because I mean, let's be honest. Half the people that go to church twice a week, they're more sinful than anybody. And it's not just because you're going to be around those kinds of people, but is the fact that it all goes down to is your relationship with God. That's all it matters. That's what God wants from you. He wants you to listen to him. He wants your relationship with him, not anybody else's, not anybody's approval, but his approval. So, amen to that. Sup, Brody? Hello. I love that. I like that name. Fuck around and find out. FAFO. Yup. That is my favorite saying. That's a song and the band that sings it. Let me see. What song did you put it? Babylon Sisters, Silly Dan. Babylon Sisters. I am a stalker. No. Oh, I know. I know you're not. You said you saw me, so I don't know. There's a lot of people here that I've seen probably one point or another if you're in Florida, but I don't go much places. I don't go out too much. I am from Central Florida. Yeah, fuck around and find God, right? Beautiful. Thank you. Are you an eater? What do you mean? I am from Houston. Houston, I'm in Florida too, right between Tampa and Orlando. Oh, nice. Between Tampa and Orlando. Thank you guys for the hearts. You guys are amazing. Your Hawk Toey's grandma? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. After the head is on neck. What? Oh my gosh. Let's get this taken care of. Daisy, yes, I am. Yes, I am married. And my husband is actually Tuckerverse. He is on YouTube. Go check him out. He normally goes live on the weekends. Yes. Clean up on aisle one. Clean up on aisle. That's funny, Calvin. That's funny. Oop. Mission accomplished. So thank you. Thank you, Felix, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Let me find the song because I can't think of it right now. It was a song that it was a commercial. I'm trying to think of the name of how it goes. It's a rock song, like classic rock. I'm trying to think of it. Gosh, I just had it at the top of my head. So maybe if I go to YouTube, my favorite app, it's YouTube. Babylon. Let me see. We are living Babylon, by the way. If those of you that are like, oh, we're going to live in harsh times. The harsh times are coming. No, they're here. We have been living. Where have you been? It is Babylon right now, guys. It's chaos. Chaos. Because we are living a spiritual war. It's a spiritual war. It's a war for the mind. It's an information war. And it's been happening for over 8 years. But now it's been happening more. So, And people are just, we are fed up about it. I'm serious. We're just fed up about it. We want this gone. I want this system gone. And I want to live sovereign, like a sovereign being that God intended us to live, right? Who's fed up with it? Like, tell me. Who is not fed up with it? Let me see. Babylon. Uh, clear. Is it Babylon sister or just Babylon? I really can't turn it up because, this platform doesn't like it too much. But no, I do not own, if that happens, any rights to the music that's being played. You hear my dog? She snores. Babylon. Babylon. Is Babylon, sister? Okay, let me see. Babylon. Wait, just be a minute here. Take me home tonight. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Oh, there it is. Babylon Sister. Is it Steely Dan? Who sings it? Exactly. Thousands, right? Thousands of years. I came across a dude with a pyramid on his head acting so weird in a stream. I can't even describe. Wait a minute, Tiny. Is it a copper pyramid? Because if it's a copper wire pyramid, they're actually very good for you. Copper is very good for you guys. They have found that it's very good for the human body, but we have actually copper inside of us. And there's certain fruits and vegetables that have copper, which are great for the human body. But no, copper, it's really good for you. It is. It's very healing. And a lot of our modern healing technology is going to be made with copper. I believe it can even create electricity. But yeah, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to see that because you're going to start seeing more people like that. I'll pop up. Okay, Steely Dan. Yeah, Steely Dan. I see it right here. All right, I was just making sure. Let me see. Playing it right now. Oh my goodness, Thomas. These comments, guys. Stacked. Have you ever had your what? I know I don't work here yet, but I know what sells cards. Dude, I'm gonna get you out of here in a minute here. Peace out. Hi from Iran. Hello. Hi, Larry. What's buh? All right. Is that it? It's classical. Is there any lyrics here? Let's see. There was something. It was a song. I'm trying to think of the name. Hi from Dubai. How are you, Mister? Oh, let me go check on my I check it. Hang on. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, Lordy. Okay, let me go check this. I'm nobody's mommy here, okay? I've got 4 kids and they're not here. They're in school. I'm nobody's mommy. Nobody's. All right, this is cooking good. Let me go check my check-in. My chicken is almost, it's actually there. So we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get this chicken out. And we're gonna put it on a plate. And we're going to season it. Chicken breast. You can also grill it, but I don't want to dirty my grill. Gosh, I'm so tired. You guys are keeping me sane because I am extremely tired. Cheer me up, guys. Cheer me up. I still have a whole day at work. Whole night at work. All right, let me wash my hands. I might have to split it in two. And then I gotta do all these dishes here. People do not realize what it involves to keep a house clean, dishes done, food on the table. For us moms, it takes a lot. Let me tell you. And some people could just open up a can of raviolis and give it to their kids. Lord Almighty. All right, let's separate the chicken because we have too much here. And then we're gonna, these are big old chicken breasts. I'm gonna make some and leave for leftover if they wanna make a sandwich. Because this is about 2 pounds of chicken. You can see the breasts are really big. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start off my cast iron skillet. We're gonna drizzle it with some EVOO. Where's my salt and pepper? Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I'm gonna need some pickup music. I'm not saying this music is bad. I'm gonna need some pick me up. Because I'm gonna fall asleep here in a minute. Right on my chicken. All right, we're gonna add garlic powder. Gotta have garlic. Always garlic. If you're European, you'll like garlic. And some onion powder. And then we're gonna add some parsley. I don't have fresh parsley, so it's gonna be dry parsley. Pretty little green flakes of parsley flakes. There we go. There's my friend, Brooke. How are you, girlfriend? Happy Friday! It's Friday! Yes! Did the what? Know about, I can't, hang on, let me see if I can read this. Okay. Did the dues payer know about ISO? What the heck is that? What is ISO? Just wake up. You just woke up? Oh, well, good morning to you, my friend. Season that chicken a little more. Yes, I did. It smells wonderful. I did. Trust me, I did. Look at it. It's nicely seasoned. Where are people scared to season food? No, I'm not scared of seasoned food. I love my salt, and this is the real salt too. It's very good for you. You see Ken and you think alike? What do you mean? Catching up with the comments. Hi, Juan. Sazon garlic. I like sazon. You just have to watch it for certain spices. Like this one here. My sister swears by this shit. Like she normally buys this. She'll normally buy it and bring it to my house because we cook. Like she'll do the skirt steak and stuff, and she'll add this adobo to it. But guys, gotta read your ingredients in the back. A lot of this stuff is not good, and a lot of this stuff you can make yourself with just regular spices, like real spices. You know, like do you need phosphate, trilico? Do you need tricalcium phosphate? We don't need that. Yeah, we do need salt, garlic, and this is what it has. Salt, garlic, oregano, and turmeric, which I really don't think it's got any turmeric because if you know what turmeric looks like, this is turmeric, baby. Let me show you, my loves. This is turmeric. Does that look like turmeric to you? No. So this is what's in it. But I normally do not use this at all because my friend, my sister, she loves this. She swears by this stuff. But I leave it there for her. I do buy sazon. And as you can see, I need to get some more. This is the one I like, though. Let me see if I can show you. Gonna turn the light on, guys. But when your power bill is $500, you have to turn your lights off. So 14 spices. This stuff, it's got no MSG. And you can find it at Walmart. It's got it's an all-purpose seasoning too. And it's got everything. Dehydrated vegetables, spices, peppers, everything. It's all in here. All natural. You'll think of me when you get it. Yeah. There's zero way to trade how many houses I've robbed and get a credit score. Oh my gosh. And you know, this is the thing about credit score, guys. It's not even real. Like, do you have to have a credit score to buy a house? Now there's a new thing going on that you could buy a house without any credit, but you need to have the money, I think, or something like that. Because my sister, she's a realtor, so she knows all about these programs that they have. But in reality, why do you need credit to have a house? Like, who tells you this stuff? When God created you and brought you to this earth, did he say you have to have a perfect credit in order to live? No, absolutely not. So I think those are man-made rules that do not apply. And I can't find a cover because I don't have a cover because it's in my sink. You're trying to get my street cred up. So Drake says, Joe, get a job. Can anyone please help me? I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe, but you know, we're all struggling here too. All of us. But like I said, they are in your community. They are places that you can go to that will donate food. Hang on. I'm gonna have to get this. That's what I was hunting down. Here we go. Yeah, there are places that they donate food, churches and stuff like that. Where we at? Where we at? We're here? Are we there? Are we here? Okay, let's go do these dishes. Guys, there's too many dishes here. I have to wash them. I'm sorry. I can't leave them like this. Y'all know I'm OCD. I gotta clean as I cook. I can't have stuff like that just laying around. You used to just steal food. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't steal food at all. John. What is my favorite spider? I don't like any kind of spider, but we here in Florida, we do get a lot of spiders. We get the manhunter spider, I think they call it. Well, you should not be doing that. You should not be doing any kind of stealing. So, look at my hair, in my face. Hey, Brooke, can you check these comments? Because I've got my hands tied. Every beautiful face, lovely lady. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So this is what I needed. So I'm washing it. Because I just couldn't leave my dishes all here, all dirty. I'm just such an amazing mom, right? And wife. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done, guys. So when the food is done, I have a clean kitchen. Everybody wants to eat in a clean kitchen, right? So I gotta go check that dough, guys, because it's probably done getting right up. I'm gonna go check it up here in a minute. After I'm done rinsing my dishes here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drop this thing. Great job. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you, guys. But you know what? I'm not doing a great job. You guys are. Because you guys are amazing. Like, you guys are the ones that even got me here. Like, even, I'm like almost monetized. I'm partially monetized. So I'm very thankful for you guys. I truly am. It's really you. It's all about you guys. Not the creator, but you. You guys are showing up every single day. I come on here to support me. Every single day. Y'all are amazing. It makes me feel good. It really does. It makes me feel really, really blessed to have you guys. I got the money, but my credit is destroyed. Yeah, but don't worry about that, John. Do not worry about that because Nasera Gesera is coming. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that, my friend. Everybody struggles. Everybody's going through hard times. But Nasera Gesera is coming. It's already been approved by our president. And, yeah, and if you look up what Gesara means, the definition, it actually means 1,000 years of peace. So a lot of good things, guys, are coming to our great country. I'm telling you guys, the best is yet to come. And I do mean it in every single sense of the word, guys, because I truly believe we are going to be blessed. Okay, and these criminals that have done this to us are going to pay for it, you know, because I do believe that justice needs to be served for a lot of them, these people that have disobeyed God and they have gone against the Constitution and committed treason. and have enslaved us all these years. So don't you think that they're going to get away with it, because they're not. Their justice is coming. Their justice is coming, and God is a man of justice. I've got 25. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. John says, I got the money, but my credit, I already read that. Drake says, I go and stand at a liquor store. Well, that's not good, Drake. Get your little part-time job. Steven says that pig with wings is a sin. Yeah. My kids love pigs, and I like pigs too. So, there you go. Anything is a sin. It's the energy that you give it. You got to realize we are all sinners. All of us are. Was work busy yesterday? It wasn't. It was actually very good. It's been very, very good this week. I think it's been a very good week, let's just say. So, yeah, I got my dishes done, guys. All my dishes are clean. I've only got a few left to clean. Um, Very few, like forks and stuff. But for the most part, it's all clean. Oh, let me go check on that dough. Sinner, yes, we're all sinners. But it's okay, because God loves us. And what matters is you're not going to be a sin. You're not going to be a sinner because you have a statue or whatever that is, a decoration of a pig with wings. Like, God is not going to destroy me, and I'm not going to go to hell because I have that in my house or my kitchen. Let's be real. Let's be real, y'all. Look at this. Can y'all see that? That's how big it has gotten. It was like down here, and look how much it's grown the minute I put it out there. This is why I always put my sourdough out there. How hard is it to come from the darkness? It's not hard to come from the darkness. It's really not. You just have to be willing to see the light. Okay? You have to be willing to see the light. So by raising your vibration, being positive, doing good things, you are raising your vibration, and you are working with light. And that's what God wants us to be. He wants us to be just like Yeshua was when he came in the earth. On earth. Am I saying it right? All right. So when he came on earth, he wants us to be like him. He wants us to follow him. So remember, he does not want us to follow religion. Okay? Religion. He wants us to follow him, Yeshua. So we have to be like him. Raise your vibration, do good things, and you'll see how your whole life, your whole world will change when you start worrying about other people, or helping other people out if they're struggling. Reach out to them if they're having a bad day. Maybe get them lunch or whatever you can do for them. That is what God wants you to do. Plant that little seed, that little mustard seed, and watch it flourish, because that's what he wants. I turned off my emotions years ago. Well, you can turn them back on again. It's never too late. Never too late. Right, John? You read my last. Sorry about that, guys. I got frozen. Can you guys hear me? Your frequency is very low. You can work on it. Like I said, baby steps, baby steps. By putting yourself down and being on a state of, I guess, fear and I'm trying to think of the word. Gosh, can't think of the word. But not just fear, but by being in a state of always aware of things, like emergency mode, it's not very good. It's not good for us because it lowers your frequency. And remember, we're spiritual beings and we have to rise up. God wants us to rise up with wings. Let me check your message, Stephen. I'm sorry about that. Let me look up and see. Lily No Willie acting silly from Philly. I'm not from Philly. Are you from Philly? You don't mind me hanging out, do you? No, I do not. It's 11 o'clock. Guys, it's already 11 o'clock. Can you believe it? And I still don't have my chicken done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to finish probably this chicken, whatever I can get done. And then I'm going to cut it up, chop it up, let it cool, and then I'm going to stuff it inside the calzones. Yes, you're going to rise up. Everybody's got to rise up emotionally and in every way, emotionally, spiritually. We are rising. Yes, I'm making chicken. Well, Calvin, if you keep putting those comments like that, I'm going to get you out of here. George. Rise up. Yeah, we got to raise our frequency, guys. It's beautiful outside. It's a beautiful day. Didn't you just say? Yes, you can hang out, but I mean, like, the comments, please, like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. This is not a dating site or nothing. We're just talking here from adults. We can talk, adult talk, without any of this perversion here. Let's see. Okay, so I believe that we are going to we will be creating our own communities, right? Because coming into the new era, so much of the negative and the bad stuff is going to disappear, and you're going to see it. It's just going to start disappearing. So we're going to have lots of room for positive, for healing, for connecting with God, and all the things. And this is the time, guys, to really take it all in and really ponder on the things that you want to change, right? To make you a better person. So you be the light. You want to be the light that God wants you to be. So take this time, guys, of healing, because you're going to need it. Fasten up your seatbelts, because good things are coming, guys. Whether you want to see it or not, good things are coming. And when they are right at your door, you are going to be blessed, guys. I'm telling you, I can feel it in my spirit. God is moving. He is moving. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Guillermo. How are you? Calvin says, thought I had a year and a half to figure it out. Yeah. You have plenty of time to figure it out. But let me tell you guys, There's so much brighter days that are coming ahead that are just they're right on your doorstep. I'm telling you. Okay? Just know that God is working. He is working right now behind closed doors. Okay? The doors that you have not opened, he has already been working behind the scenes. So you are going to be in shock with what you guys are going to be seeing in the next couple weeks. I'm telling you. I am talking to everybody on here. Are you referring to the rapture? No, I am not referring to the rapture because I do not believe in the rapture per se, not in a physical form of the rapture. I do believe it as a spiritual form of the rapture, as like we are rising up in the sense of consciousness. We are lifting, we are growing up, and we are expanding our knowledge that we have because God gave it to us so we can expand it. And so we are, guys, we are awesome beings because remember, we were created in God's image. So we are, this is why they're trying to destroy everything. They're trying to destroy the human body. And to be honest with you, they're really going after us. They're going after our spiritual mind. They're going after, what do you think they're trying to feed us all this crap that you see everywhere? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all this crap. What do you guys think? What do you guys think they want to do? They want to keep us in a low vibrational being. They don't want us to know that this stuff is not good for us. And hey, we got to start growing our own food, our own vegetables. We got to start eating healthy. We got to get with the ball because we got to grow. We got to rise. We can't stay like this. So this is what's happening. It's a spiritual war against us, we, the people. This is what they're trying to do. So this is why we had all this censoring going on many years ago, right? It's been going on for a while, since 2020. All this censoring, all this stuff. Why? Because they don't want you to speak up about it. They want you to shut your mouth and get going. And that's what they want. So you have to see it for what it is, guys. This is, to me, this is a great awakening. This is a great awakening. When you rebel against the government, and you become your own sovereign being. Because you are sovereign. God created you free because God gave you the freedom. It's in the Bible. He mentions it. He mentions it in the Bible a couple of times. So with that being said, you need to act, you need to know what God created you for. And you need to fight for it. Okay? And protect it. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect who you are. Right? So by being in a low vibration, it's not going to take you anywhere. It's really not. Thank you, Brooke. What's going to happen? What do you mean when the event happens? You don't have to worry about it because you're going to be, just know that God is working. God bless the butterfly flag. Yeah. God bless it, right? Yes. Don't worry because God is working behind. You just have to do what you can do in your power to make it better. Because, you know, he even says it in his word. You have to do for you so he can work with you. Because if you don't, then if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody. And you cannot love God because God is love. So you have to love yourself. I'm not saying in like a how do I say it, in an egotistic way, but you have to love and respect yourself in order to love anyone, right? Or even love God. It's so important. Only God can love. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And we are all God's kids. Remember that. He created us in his image. Okay? Christ consciousness. He is with us all the time. And he says it in his word, do not fear. In his word, he says it multiple times. Do not fear, because he is with you. You got to have the faith for the unseen. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it takes faith to believe in something that you cannot see. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said, no human is good. Love thyself. Yep. You have to. How was your chickens? They're doing great. They're just fed them. I've got the big ones out. They're all over my garden. Some are Satan's children. He called some. No, we are not Satan's children. The Pharisees, children of Satan. No. No, 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 no. Did you ever think about love? Love always led to disappointment and pain. No, Kareen. Just think about it. No. Jesus said, some are children of their father, the devil. Is getting your street creed up most important thing in life? Okay. Steve says, God gave us free will. Yes, he did. He didn't force us to believe in him. Okay. And he did not create religion either. He didn't say you have to be Catholic or you have to be a Christian to believe in me. No, no, no. He did not say that. He said, follow me. Right? And you will live eternal. Like you will have eternal life. Heaven on earth. Right? Because he created us, guys, to live in this beautiful planet called Earth. He did not create us to live up in the sky with the clouds. He created us to live here. This is why we have meat coats. And this is my meat coat that God gave me right in this earth, right? So, but we are spiritual beings. When you die, you pass away, your spirit leaves your body. And I do believe that we can live eternal because our DNA codes, we can. If we live correctly and in a proper manner, we can live eternal life because it's in his word. And when you abide by his commandments and you do what he tells you to do, you can. Hello, Maku. But yeah, just love is God. God is love. And everything around us is created in love. Okay? God created the trees. God created the plants. God created the animals. God created the chickens. God created everything. Our creator created everything around us. Everything. And that, to me, it's a sign of love. Because God is love. Chicken's taking forever to cook. Sizzling. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. And then we're going to cut it up. Because I'm getting tired of waiting here. And then I got to put my other batch in. All right, give me a second because I got to knead this bread. This dough. Give me a second, guys, because I want to chat with you all. But I got to cook at the same time. So from time to time, I look at my comments. What about your business of muffins? Did you get, cause I was on YouTube, I actually missed. Muffins? I don't have any business with muffins. I don't, maybe you've got a different streamer, I don't know. But I don't have any muffin business. I wish. I wouldn't be working right now if I did. Be working for myself. Oh my God, it smells so good. This is the sourdough. I mean, not sourdough. This is the garlic dough. It's not sourdough. It's garlic. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. All right, we're going to cut this in 5 because I'm probably not going to be able to take 6 pieces out of here for the calzones. And I still have to bake it. You see how long everything takes, guys? It takes a long time to make a meal. It's your wish, and I suggested you before. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You all know how to make this mama happy. Pat you in the back. All right, let's get these. Cut them. Think I'm gonna, let's see how big these are. Because if they're big, I'm gonna have to cut 1 to make 5. Hello, hi George. How is Lucky? Who is Lucky? That's gonna be a big calzone. Big calzone. I'm gonna set that aside. It's gonna make 4 pieces. The recipe does not make 5 or 6, and I put 6. I put 6 on ChatGPT, and this was the recipe, and it's not big enough. I can just make flatbread. Like, I could just bake it like this instead of closed. We may just do this. Yeah, why not? Let's just squish it. This is like adult slime, y'all. How is your, oh, my dog, she's fine. She's laying down. She's snoring. She's knocked out. She is so knocked out. When the kids are not here, she loves to sleep. Because they drive her nuts sometimes. And she's getting older. Lucy's getting older. One last one. I think I'm going to make it. So, all right. I'm going to get a little bit of water in here. Just to create a little bit of a steam. But it is done. I'm gonna put the sauce, I'll put the cheese, and then the chicken's gonna go right on top. And I wish I had spinach, because then that would have set it way out. And I wish I had Parmesan cheese. I need to get that on my shopping list. All right. So now we're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna get some parchment paper. Oh, it smells like chicken in here. Some parchment paper. I'm gonna put this away. Parchment paper. Ah! I dropped my paper towel. Don't you just love these? They come already pre-cut, and they have them at Dollar General. If you go to the dollar aisle, you will find them for just $1. Just $1. And they are a lifesaver. I think I'm going to be able to fit 2 at a time. What do you guys think? It's a small sheet. Maybe we can fit 3. Yeah, let's do 3. It's gonna be tight, but it'll work. All right, so now I'm gonna get a spoon to put the, I gotta get this chicken out. This needs to be cooled before I put it in there. Where's my, and I gotta hurry up. Hurry up, Lily. Oh, look at that chicken. It smells delicious. It smells like heaven here. All right, let me put the rest of the chicken in so I can get this plate out of the way. Wash my hands because I touched the chicken. There we go. Lucy, you smell chicken. She got up, she smelled the chicken. She smelled the chicken, guys. I don't understand if it is focaccia. It looks like focaccia, but it's not. It's going to be like a pizza, like a flatbread pizza. So thank you guys for hanging in with me. This has got to be like the longest video, but oh well. You guys are hanging out with me. Look, so it cooled off my sauce. So it got a little too thick. It's fine, because it's gonna all come together when you put it in the oven. So I'm just gonna use like a teaspoon of it, and this is like a roux sauce that I made to put the cheese. It's like a bechamel sauce. It really probably doesn't need it, but it's like a glue to hold all the ingredients together. Spread it on out. And now we're gonna add, we got our chicken here. Okay, so we're gonna dice up this chicken. We're gonna move this over here. Move that over here. And we're gonna dice this chicken up. Because this is what's gonna go on top of those pizzas, flatbread pizzas. Because I didn't have any frozen pizza today, so I said, why not? Let's make it from scratch. We got yeast, we got flour, and I do buy a lot of flour because I make sourdough bread all the time. So why not make it? And I do buy the 10-pound bags. I order them on Amazon because they come out a lot cheaper. So now we're going to get the cheese. So we're going to use mozzarella, but you can use any of your favorite cheeses. Any of your favorite cheeses. Oops, I put a little cheese in there. So we're just going to put it on the flatbread. I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. All right. And so we're going to grab the chicken and we're just going to lay it on top. And Lucy, she wants to try one. So I'm giving her a little piece because she's right underneath me. All right. Get all that protein in there for your kids and your family. And we're going to put some more in there. And then we're going to do a little more. Going to cut this one up. Oh, it's hot. Lily, use your fork. Thank you, God. He's always talking to me. You cooked the chicken. Yes, I did. It's perfectly cooked. You saw me in the cast iron skillet. We got it cooked. Chicken breast, perfectly cooked. And now we're gonna add it in here. Maybe it's big old pieces, but they'll manage. They'll manage. I'm sure they won't complain about the big old pieces of chicken. My kids are like vacuum cleaners. Ain't gonna lie. Human vacuum cleaners. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yes, chunky's better, but we don't have time, so we're just doing it the best we can. So it looks just like this. See how pretty? I've got 3 of them in here. Now we're gonna drizzle it with some olive oil, some good olive oil. And then I am going to add, again, my salt and pepper. My dogs are what? Your dogs are vacuum cleaners. Yeah. My dog is like a vacuum cleaner, Lucy. But my kids are. So we're going to bake this. So stinking easy, guys. So quick. Anyone can do this. But if you have, let me tell you something, guys. If you have chicken, like leftover chicken, or rotisserie chicken, you could do this with that. And you don't have to do a thing. You don't have to make it from scratch like I'm doing. You could do this. All right, this is what we got left. So I'm going to put this aside because I don't want to get nothing on it. So no, let's put something else. Because I see something, oh, there you go. We don't want anything to get on it. I'm gonna put my chicken away too. And we still have chicken for Dad. he can eat with his greens. Because he probably won't be able to get any of the pizza because I've only made 4. The recipe only got 4 out. So I am going to, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Let me see what you guys are saying. And I missed that you are now Montes. Congratulations. Monetized. Yes, I am partially monetized. Thank you, Saidi. But I appreciate you guys because without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. I'm telling you. It has been quite an adventure with you all. And I appreciate what you guys are doing for me. It really makes me feel good. And sometimes I get a little sentimental, but try not to cry. There it goes. Oh, you do, Michael? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for following me and watching my videos. That makes me feel good. I play Roblox right now. A lot of us do. How is your dog? Okay. All right, y'all. I love you, friends. I could be here all entire day. Look at this. I got 31 likes from you all. You guys are awesome. Awesome. I try to come on here every day and, just spend time here chatting with you all, sort of to help you get going on your day, because I know it's hard, guys. We don't live in a very pleasant world, let's just say right now. But all I can promise you that there are brighter days ahead. And you just have to know it and believe in it. And this awesome lady here that's talking to you guys, I will make sure that you guys are aware of that each and every day. I love you, friends. I will see you guys tomorrow.